This is what I do in the beginning. So, happy Saturday. Everybody is Saturday the 25th to 2-5. Oh, I ain't playing no music in the background. It doesn't seem like me. Doesn't seem like me. Okay, put that on. We got an interview going down at 6:30. So I'm giving it a couple of minutes here.
Our circumstances do not define us. Through the midst of chaos and despair, the sun still shines on us. In the darkness, find the light. Push past the negativity. Be fearless. And dream further than your eyes can see.
Hey sis, what's going on, boo? Cheers to fans. Superman, y'all. That was one of her songs. That's nice. I like that. Oh, there she is. Look, let me, because I was into this song right here. Tight.
Yes.
Stop. Peace Queen.
Yes. Hello.
How are you?
Oh, peachy. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
Good.
Please let everybody know who you are.
Oh, I am Mirrajje. That's Mirraje. I'm an independent artist, singer, actually, singer-songwriter, and just literally trying to do our thing, man. Trying to leave our own little footprint in the music industry. Leave a little trail.
Right. Leave a little trail.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay, so we got to start from the beginning.
Yes, ma'am.
When did you start doing music?
Well, like most people, when I was a kid, started singing when I was 3. Took it seriously about 9, somewhere between like 9 and 12 was when I really started to dig into it a bit more. Right. Started out writing poetry for the most part, and then eventually that turns into songs.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Tupac. Tupac said that.
Yes.
Right.
And from there, it was kind of like in and out. I grew older, started to learn a bit more about what I was writing. My mom was always my biggest fan, then my sisters and whatnot. And so I come from a big family.
Right.
So they also recorded, everything that I did. Funny thing was though, is like, I was never really into music. I knew I had a gift for it, but that wasn't my thing. I was an athlete. So basketball in hand, I was good to go. But,
right.
God had other plans. So here I am.
Okay, look. First poem you ever wrote.
Ooh, gotta go way back, huh? I don't remember, honestly, I don't remember the name of it. I remember that it had something I think it was called The Temptation. I think that's what it was called. Yeah, writing stuff.
Writing stuff.
At a young age, I was wise,
So tell me, what were some of your inspirations like while you were perfecting your craft?
I didn't have anyone in particular, but I remember trying to just find my voice and kind of figure out what I was doing. We didn't have money for vocal coaches or anything like that. And so my uncle sat me down one day and he said, if you want to learn how to control your voice, maybe you should try mimicking some of your favorite singers. And so at the time, of course, I was listening to a lot of Destiny's Child. And then I go way back and listen to some of my dad's, blues, and my mom's oldies. I listen to Tina Marie and stuff like that. And so that kind of actually helped. And as I got older, I would probably say Anita Baker is top of my list, alongside, of course, Tina Marie and Luther Vandross. Okay. So, yeah.
Right. Okay. So I want to name a song. I want to know what it means. W84M3.
Wait for me. Yes.
Look, I'm like, okay, look at you with the emojis. W8. Wait for me.
I call myself being different, Right. It's like, this is how we can spell it. I love that song. That was actually, if I remember correctly, one of the first songs that we dropped as Fist to the Sky Records. And we'll touch on that in a bit, but that was the first song that we dropped. And that song is basically just me telling my partner, we got so much going on, but like, if you just wait for me, all of that will be 10 times greater.
Exactly.
Basically. And so, yeah.
Okay. First song you ever wrote and performed.
Oh, man. First song I ever wrote and performed. It's been so long, honestly. It was probably, I remember I was probably in like the 6th grade, maybe. And I was kind of pushed into this contest. This singing contest. I was coming in second place, but they liked me, so they invited me back to do the next contest. And the next contest, I won first place, which was a trophy and like a studio session. So we went into the studio session, and I think the song was like, Tell Me. I think that's what it was called. And it's like, tell me, what is this all about? Why we have to scream and shout? It's a really like kiddie song, but it fit for the time that it was. And that was the first song actually that I recorded.
Okay, with that little sound being heard, can you know what? Can you give us a little something of your favorite? What you do around the house? One of them things right there.
My favorite that I do around the house would probably have to be one of my favorites, I would say, is Misty Blue. I love Anita Baker's Angel. But I do sing a lot of Misty Blue. Oh, it's been such a long, long time. Looks like I got you off of my mind. But I can't. Just the thought of you. My whole world turns misty blue.
See, now, I knew you was going to do this. I knew it! You almost made me cry.
I can't tell you no. I can't say no.
Oh, my. Yes. Okay, so I've been going back, and I watched the video. But I want to talk about this one song called Runaway. It's based on a true story.
Yes. Parts of it is my true story. Parts of it is my husband's true story. Parts of it is just everyday people, their true story. And I've either seen it, I've heard of it. You know, they've confided in me, you know, and so I just use that song to tell that story.
Okay, look, with that being said, do you have a foundation or are you connected to a positive organization?
Right now, actually, it's something that my husband and I do. We're not like official, but we just kind of do it because our hearts are great enough to do it. And it started out actually with him.
Okay.
Take that back. It started out with my mother, but I didn't know that I had that characteristic as well until I met my husband. Right. And he carried it heavily. And so when we met, his okay, so the kids would always have friends, and you know, their friends and their friends, and they always want to come over, you know, and I always door to the kids. And you just never know what some people are dealing with when they are in their homes. Mm-hmm. You never know what they have to endure, what they lack. You just never know. And so our house was open, you know, to that. Sometimes during the summer, you know, we'd have 12, 13 kids, you know, in the house, and we just pack them all up as much as we could. And we would take them on trips, and, you know, we just let them explore, just kind of let them be them, and just show them that there is love, you know, out there, and they can feel that. Right. No matter what they're going through at home, they could always find home here in this house. And so, you know, it grew. It grew from there, and that's kind of where it started. And so the kids nicknamed it Dante's Foundation. And so, again, we're not official, no paperwork, anything like that, but we love kids. We love people, and they have a place here. Right. They need it. So that's what we do.
Okay, so who would you love to work with?
Oh, some of my favorites are gone, but there's still many, many, many more left. Anita Baker is definitely that's. Let me tell you something. I went to a concert that was supposed to be her last concert, right? So we fought for these tickets. Las Vegas, showed up. I did not sit down. Okay, Anita is my girl. Anita, if you hear me, girl, I need you to come just holler at me. Right. Like DM so I can be like, oh, Anita, it's you. People behind me were mad, girl, because I bet you they were like, would she sit down? I'm like, girl, we did not pay this much amount of money for these tickets. And for me to just sit down, I'm sorry, I apologize, but I fought hard to get here, and I want to see her sing. So I would be overjoyed if I could meet, you know, do a song, do a verse, do a hook, something with Anita Baker. I've always wanted to do something with Luther Vandross, of course, Prince, Nate Dogg. So I've always wanted to do something with them. So yeah, it would be amazing if I could. Right. Yeah.
That I know, right? Yeah. Like that would be so dope. I can see it right now because y'all watching, she is so dope. You need to follow her right now. Her voice is immaculate. So this is how I got your voice, as legendary. So this interview is legendary, okay?
Y'all know that.
Sorry, it got the L. That legendary.
Yes. So legendary. I'm so grateful. Y'all need to go.
So let's talk about a little bit what's going on right now.
Right now. Okay, so we're very, very close to dropping my album, my first like official album. Okay. So it's released under our label, Fist to the Sky Records. And we actually started the label so that we can have full creative control over everything we do musically. Right. No holds, no puppet strings, no, you know, person over me telling me what to do, who I should be, what I should look like, where I should go, and, you know, what has to be before I can actually be me. So we decided to go ahead and, you know, God said, I'll give it to you. And we said, okay, you know, and that's what it's been since 2020, I believe. And so my husband and I have been pushing forward. We are now officially complete with my first album, yay, the Mirrajje Project. It is a 3-part album.
I gotta get it. Yeah,
it's big.
I know.
You know, it's big, and the naysayers be like, "Oh, it's too much." You know, please come out your first. We don't care. We don't care. Okay, look, it's go big or go home. Our motto at Fist to the Sky Records is we dream big or not at all. Right. Do it all or don't do it. Right. You know, and that's what we're doing. So I'm an artist that's genre free. I believe in doing whatever my heart feels is good. Yes.
There is no genre.
There's no genre. Music is just music.
It's just music. It's fact.
I do what feels good. That's what I always say. I just do what feels good. So the 3-part album of the Mirrajje project is Earth, Wind, and Fire. The Earth album has R&B soul, a little bit of like jazzy type music, and then the Wind album has kind of like funk, a little bit of alternative country. The Fire album has pop, EDM, house, a little bit more funk, alternative. So we kind of just turn it up. And yeah, it'll be released mid-April. We are solidifying things right now so that we can get a good release date, a album release party, the whole nine. We want to definitely do it big.
Okay. Because I want to promote the release.
Thank you.
And I want to get, of course, I got to get the music, because I was like, oh, you can't get it now. That sounds so interesting.
You know what? We're going to talk offline off of this, and we'll see what we can do for you. No problem.
For sure. I will play that, all the genres.
Yes. All of it. It's all good. I mean, I'm not tooting my own horn, but no, seriously, I take pride in what I do, and my husband, my team, you know, we all do, and they won't let me do anything mediocre. I don't do anything half-ass. Can I say ass? Right. Anyway, I don't do that half-ass. My mom always said that.
Right.
I don't do nothing half-ass. And so, yeah, you know, there's something there that everyone will be able to enjoy, even if it's just one song. There's something there for everyone to enjoy. And if you don't want to buy the whole album, it's fine. You can purchase the album that has all the songs on it that you like.
Right.
So that's what we're doing.
Okay. So yes. we got to have a little bit of talk to you about a little bit of fun. Biggest pet peeve.
Oh my gosh, my biggest pet peeve is probably, I have a couple. I would probably say my biggest one is lying. Probably lying, because I feel like I am I'm an honest person, you know, and it's kind of like for me to not give someone the impression to tell the truth, you know, to me, it almost makes me feel like, dang, well, what's wrong with me? Like, you gotta lie to me though about people,
right?
You know, like it's kind of strange. So I would probably say lying.
Okay. What is something that your fans wouldn't know about you just by listening to your music?
They would not know that I do not sing around my house. I don't sing. And it's not like I don't want to, or that I just like a rule, like, oh, she don't sing. And but for real though, I don't. When I'm home, I'm home. And then when it's time to rehearse, or when it's time to do promos, you know, video shoots, then I'm in my singer mode, or, you know, perform. But when I'm home, I sing less than half of what I would when I'm outside of home. So that's yeah.
Okay, so I gotta ask you this. I forgot that. How did you choose your name? Is this your real name?
No, not my real name. My real name is Christy Eve.
Okay.
My dad named me that because I was born on Christmas Eve.
No wonder we vibing.
Yes. See,
hold on. I'm about to show you why we vibing. I'm about to show you why we vibing. I'm about to show you why we vibing.
Hey. 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 Yes. I love it. That's exactly
why.
Capricorn for real. Yes. All the way.
All the way.
Max. Yes.
Wow. Amazing.
See? The love.
Right.
Love. I feel like
me and you, us never fun.
See? Yes.
Oh, I love it. Yes. So how did you come up with Mirrajje? Mirrajje.
Mirrajje, yeah. Just like the hotel. I just spell it different.
Okay.
I was trying to figure out a name when I was trying to find myself in the music game, trying to figure out if this is what I wanted to do. And I was like, oh, honestly, I love you, Dad, if you're listening. But I didn't like my name. I did not like Christy. Christy felt like, it didn't feel like a name that fit me, you know? Right. So I was like, I know Christy, I got to figure out a different name. And of course, at that time, everyone had these other names that they would go by, these facade type names that they would use. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, I need one too. Right. And I found a couple and they didn't quite fit. I wish I could remember what they were. It was so long ago, but one day I just decided, like, let me really figure it out today. I sat down and I wrote about 8 names on the paper, and then I just went down trying to figure out how they made me feel.
Right.
It was like,
right.
Mirage just kind of stuck. It was different.
Right.
I didn't know of anyone that kind of had that vibe. So I was like, oh, everyone was a little, or, like a little mama or a little. And I was like, I don't want to be a little. I just want to be, I don't know, just something else that was different that you wouldn't quite hear. And so I found that, and it stuck.
Well, the video that you made to Cherry Moon,
yes,
fits.
Yes,
your name, nobody else's. So please, how did that come about, Cherry Moon, and the video?
The video. Okay, so the video was more so my husband and the one and only. I got to shout him out, DJ Domino, the World Class Wrecking Crew. Thank you, DJ Domino. Yes, he came through. Him and Jay Rain, they both produced, that video. They came through with the concept on, what to do, how to do it, and I just said, all right, what do I wear?
Right.
They put me in some clothes, and girl, I got moving, and I'm like, here we go. But yeah, it was mostly their concept, their idea. The song, though, I wrote the song for my husband, but its intention was to be heard as the way that I wrote it, which was I was expressing how he made me feel to my core.
Right.
If you take away sex from anything, just take away sex, remove that. It's not about sex. It's about how someone makes you feel as a person. It's about how someone makes you feel as their woman, as their wife, as their partner, and that's was my expression on how he made me feel, went past my skin, through my skin and in through my bloodline, and it touched me to my core, and that's how he makes me feel.
Wow. Yeah. That, man, y'all hear the song, y'all gonna understand why.
Yeah.
I was like, he don't make no mistakes. The man upstairs don't make no mistakes.
None whatsoever.
All what we doing right now is a part of his plan. Yes. This is a dope ass interview.
Yes, it is, and I'm loving it. Right. I really am.
So we're gonna get into the song Cherry Moon, if you wanna introduce it.
Yes. For all of y'all that's out there watching and listening, I am Mirage, and you are now about to hear my song, Cherry Moon. Okay, it is out there too on all streaming platforms. Please feel free to go and look it up. Mirage, Cherry Moon. Here we go.
Hey. This video is so dope.
Thank you.
Oh, and that outfit is fire.
Thank you.
And I'm like, she got the umbrella.
Yes. Did you see?
Husband had it going on.
Thanks to the husband. Kudos.
Let me turn it up, y'all. I'm gonna turn it up for y'all.
Yeah, all right.
Take it slow. It's all my emotions. Let your feelings go.
Yeah, you was them hands. Oh, dope.
Maybe. Hey,
Hey.
yeah.
Wow. Okay, so she do work out because
Yes.
her legs look like Tina Turner.
You know.
Right,
There's
right.
something going on. Yes.
So loving the video.
Thank you.
So can you please give out your social security to everybody so they can get in touch with you?
Right? Okay, look, guys, you can follow me on IG at I am Mirrajje. That's IamMirraje. Still on Facebook, same thing, Mirrajje. Also, check out my music. Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Tidal, it's everywhere. Just type in Mirrajje, Mirraje. All of my music that's been released as of today will come up. You can stream it. Please stream it. Go on YouTube, leave some comments. Mirrajje, Cherry Moon, Mirrajje, Runaway. Like, just go ahead and fill me in. Leave a comment, let me know you love it.
Wait for me. Wait for me. Look, I got it now.
Wait for me. Yes. Also, our label, Fist to the Sky Records. This is us right here. Let me make sure you can see it.
Okay.
Yes, this is us. This is our brand. Fist to the Sky Records. That's Fist, FISTTODASKY Records. That's on IG. Follow us, please. Leave comments there too. Check out the videos. Every time we're doing something, you see me doing something, it'll definitely be posted there.
Okay, so I will share whatever I see.
Yes.
But where can I get y'all merch?
Oh, DM us, Fist to the Sky Records, or you can DM me. We have hats. These are tracksuits. There's also a bottom. It's the same thing basically, but it just doesn't have the patch.
Yeah, I want that right there.
Colors.
I want that.
Oh yeah, they come in. Hit me up.
I got you.
Yeah, hit me up.
But
yes,
but
we're
not done yet. We got. I got a couple of more questions.
Yes,
but it's on you. I want you to give a little word of wisdom to somebody trying to do what you're doing, or just somebody that's falling and they need to lift.
Okay, to someone trying to do what I'm doing, know that you have to first stay true to yourself. Don't compromise yourself, your gift that God gave you, your talent. Don't compromise that for nobody. Your first thought is usually your best one. Go with that. If you're songwriting, go with that. But don't let nobody tell you. I mean, you can accept help. There's always going to be people along because you're not going to be able to do it yourself. This is not a you alone project.
Right.
Be sure that you're surrounded by the right people, but never compromise who you are, your character, and just that talent, that gift that God specifically gave you.
Right.
Use it how He wanted you to use it, not how somebody else wanted you to, and you will always, always thrive.
Right.
to someone who's down,
Right.
you know, trust and believe that the reason why you woke up today and you are still here is because you have purpose. Is because you have purpose. If you didn't, things would be going left in a whole nother direction.
Right.
Than what you maybe consider is, going left.
Right.
But just remember, you have purpose. So maybe try, if you can, and find that space and that light that allows you to stand tall and now change your direction into figuring out what that purpose is. It'll give you a whole different charge. Right. But just believe that you do have purpose. You're here for a reason, and we are all grateful that you are still here.
Now, y'all heard it from a Capricorn, because we end it and bring it in for all y'all other signs. So y'all should be thanking us when y'all see us.
You know.
You're welcome.
You welcome in advance.
You welcome.
You welcome.
You welcome.
You welcome.
Oh my gosh, it was such a great interview. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I truly appreciate it. I'm super, super, super excited, and I will definitely get to you. So for all of those that are listening, please don't forget to keep your eyes out for the Mirrajje project, soon to be released mid-April. We have Crazy Bone, the one and only Crazy Bone. Shout outs to you, big bro. I appreciate you so much. Crazy Bone is definitely executive producing on the album, along with Jay Rain. Yes, my husband, Crazy Bone, the one and only Crazy Bone. Super cool dude. You guys go follow him too.
Already
yeah.
Follow
check
him,
it out.
Crazy Bone. I need an interview.
Hey, there you go. See, we're gonna make that happen.
Right.
I
need that. We go back like 4 flats.
Hey, see, we know. See, we
right.
linked since before this.
Right. Okay.
We already.
That's what Capricorns do.
That's
we are Earth.
Boom, boom, grounded. Let them know.
Okay.
Yes, so, I appreciate you.
No problem. You know I'm gonna be playing some of your music tomorrow at skating.
Yeah.
I gotta play "The Wait for Me." I think that's a good skating song.
Yes. Okay, I'm a skater, so
I'll tag you in it.
Stacey Adams on. That's me right there.
Right.
Okay.
So I'll tag you in that, and whatever you post on your page, I'll repost it for you.
Okay.
But I need that album, so
thank you so much, and I'll definitely get with you about the album and the merch.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. Enjoy your Saturday.
Thank you. You as well. Enjoy your Saturday.
Right. All right, boo.
Take care.
Okay, you too.
All right. Bye-bye.